Welcome back everyone to another Sakura Succubus 3 part, no, episode 2 I guess. I keep saying part, what the hell. Well, Ayu here, you know what, I forgot the intro my dude. But if you're new to this channel or you know, you want to support this channel because it's dying my dude. Subscribe, comment, share, watch my other videos. Monster Girl related videos is gonna be put on hold except for Monster Girl's Hotel. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, let's go. Ayu, you're big, brutish, and clumsy, so you should probably sit this one out. Remember where they were discussing which one is more like a best lover or some kind of thing? I don't know. Who's more feminine or more degenerate? I don't get it. Let me put it in terms you'd understand. Even with that empty head of yours, you're being benched. Getting feisty now, aren't we? That's cute too. I love handsome guys, but cute girls are also great. Being scolded by Japan's top idol is getting me excited. I just can't hold back any longer. Finally, we got a thumbnail. Hiroki. Things sure are escalating fast. I guess it's to be expected given these girls are succubi, but still, would it kill them to give me a bit time to prepare my heart and my ding dong? Hey, time out you guys, it's really getting late, so if we could just settle this score another day then... No, we can't, we're going to settle it now, Hiroki! Who can make you feel better, Hazel or I? We need to figure that out this instant. Yeah, we need... Hiroki, shut the fuck up, we need to figure this out now, who's better? It's a competition! This sounds like fun! Let's give it a go! Oh! Whoa, they actually did it! A threesome. Told you, it solves everything. Later that night, cuddled up with Ayu and Hazel, I have a dream. It's a very gentle dream of the nostalgic variety kind. It's a dream of something that happened to me once more than a decade ago in my final year of high school. There was a girl in my class called Yuki. She was a transfer student and she didn't have any friends. Though she was pretty and good at academics, she was cold and icy and kept everybody at a distance, myself included. A few guys tried to ask her out, but they were roundly rejected. Ooh, friend zone. No, not even friend zone, outright denied. I never thought I'd have a chance with her, so I never even contemplated the idea. Time passed, as I never spoke to Yuki. How did I pronounce this name back in part 2? Yuki. Nah, it's gonna be Yuki. She soon faded from my mind. That is, at least until I received a letter from her in my shoe locker. Meet me on the roof after school. I have something very important I need to discuss with you, from Yuki. The letter had been written in a neat, elegant script. The characters seemed feminine enough, but I had my doubts. Like, it could be anyone, honestly. It could be some jackass trolling me. Would Yuki really send me such a letter? It seemed unlikely so. There was no way the real Yuki, that ice princess, would ever want to talk to me, out of all the people after school. After all, it must have been a setup by the rest of my classmates. I was certain it was one big elaborate prank. There would be cameras everywhere. That's what I told myself. But I went to the school roof regardless, because I'm a simp. I'm a pushover. I'm someone who just fuck it. Let's get in. Let's just check it out. Doesn't really matter. I was curious. I'll admit, my heart was pounding pretty hard at that time. I kept telling myself, what if? But I knew I was being silly. There was no way it was really her. But it was. Ooh. My mother pranked me once. She called in the telephone. She's like in a different country, right? Yeah. And she was like, hey, is this you? Your girl classmate? And I was like, in my mind, I was like, this sounds like my mother. No way, why would she do this at first? But then the more the conversation escalated in the telephone, I was like, this is definitely my mother. I even told my uncle, who was still alive prior to that point. And he was like, yeah, sounds like your mother. Oh, we got a thumbnail, didn't even notice it. She was waiting for me on the roof after school. She turned to me, her dark hair fluttering in the breeze, and said, I've been waiting for you. I have something very important I want to tell you. Hiroki, I love you. I was utterly astounded, as you might expect. I never imagined Yuki would say such a thing to me of all people. It was impossible, improbable at least. It must have been a dream, it must have been a high, it must have been drugged up, I must be in some kind of anime, I don't know. Whatever the case may be, it's impossible. But though I pinched myself, I didn't wake up. Yuki's white alabaster face didn't waver. She had written me that letter and she had confessed to me. Whoa, spicy. We had exchanged less than 5 words in the past, but she was being sincere. She loved me. I knew little about Yuki, and I doubt she knew much about me. We'd been in the same class for most of the year, but we were relative strangers like everybody else. I had avoided her. If she'd ever even stared at me longingly, I'd never notice. I never thought she loved me. I was wrong. She's the queen of the Succubus realm, so, well, damn. I accepted her confession and she kissed me. After that, we started going out. She was my first girlfriend, and though I didn't know much about love, I did care about her a great deal. I thought we would stay together for a long time, but that's something else I was wrong about. Ooh, it's gotta hurt, it's gotta sting. I haven't seen her in years. You're about to be seeing her, Roki. We saw her in the last episode of part 2. I wonder what she's doing now. Was she able to find happiness like I have? If so, I'd be pleased for her. She was an aloof girl and she seemed to find it hard to make friends. I wouldn't want her to be lonely. That's strange. Why am I thinking about Yuki at the time like this? What did I pronounce her name before? Yuki? The next morning, beep beep, I'm a sheep. Oh, my head. I pulled out of my slumber by the familiar teeny beeping of my alarm clock. I get up, stretching, and shut off the hateful device before it can make my headache worse than it is already. I feel even more tired than usual. I must have gone to bed late last night. Snatches of the previous evening returned to me in bits and pieces as I tried to shake off my sleepiness. Ayu and Hazel came over, didn't they? They were camped out in front of the TV for a while, arguing over the channel. They had a bit of fight, which then descended into competition to curry my favor. One thing led to another, then we're all naked. So yeah, that's nice and fun. It's no wonder I feel so tired. Definitely. A yawn. Oh wait, that was a yawn. Oh, it's hard being popular. But I doubt this is a problem many men would sympathize with. Yeah, I agree. I relate on that one. That, not on being popular. I'm not popular. It's more so, yeah, it's hard to relate being popular with people. Because I'm not popular. In fact, I'm sure most men would kill me if they knew how I would kill Hiroki. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like push him over the stairs where there are no cameras and I just skedaddle out of there. I do wonder where Ayu and Hazel are now, though. I keep fucking up my punctuations. Maybe they left already? They stayed with me pretty late last night. I feel a bit bad about making them go home on their own. I'm not sure if the streets are safe for a couple of women that are succubi. Remember, they could break people in half, I'm sure. But well, it's not like Hazel and Ayu are ordinary women. They're both succubi, and they have incredible powers, not to mention amazing strength. I'm sure they'll be fine. At least I hope they are. Should I text them to see if they're alright? Would that be overbearing? Or not? It's not like I'm their father or anything. It's with these thoughts in mind that I exit my room. I'm still in my boxer shorts. I mean, to have a shower, then pull on my clothes, but I stop when I pass by the cramped kitchen. It's not empty after all. Oh my goodness, they're just giving us thumbnail shots left and right. Hazel sitting at the table, one leg folded over the other. She's wearing her sports attire and her long hair is pulled back in a ponytail while deep-throating that banana. She's brushing some of her loose hair aside with one hand and her head is bowed. Her eyes are half-lidded and her lips are clamped about the banana. It's not every day I wake up to see a pretty girl in my house sitting in my kitchen eating something very long. Though since I first met Ayu, it's starting to become a semi-regular occurrence. All the same, I haven't gotten used to it. It's a lot to take in, not gonna lie. Hey Hazel, you're up pretty early. Well, she exercises a lot, so it makes sense. Oh, Hiroki. Hazel takes the ananas from her mouth. No, I'm just kidding, it's pineapple. The banana from her mouth and smiles at me. Her smile is so wide and warm I can feel the stress simply melting off my shoulders. Good morning, it's nice to see you. That should be my line, you're looking good. Good in what way? Is she fishing for compliments or is she fishing for some confrontation? What a minx. Well, you look pretty sexy, not gonna lie. I smile. I think you look pretty sexy right now. What? Really? Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez, Rick. Hazel grins and takes another bite of her banana. Thanks a lot. You should know how to perk a girl's spirits up. Yeah. Were you feeling unperky before I dropped by? Not really. I'm always giving it 101%, but well. It's easier to get fired up when you're around. You're the best wingman there is. When you praise me, I feel like I can do anything. Then I'll keep on doing it. Hazel grins at me and I return it. There is something weighing in my mind though. Say, Hazel, are you the only person here? That's right. Why? Nothing really. I was just wondering where Ayu went. I glance around the kitchen as though Japan's top idol might be hiding beneath the table or in one of the cupboards. Who knows? But of course, she isn't. As far as I can see, it's just Hazel and I here. Ayu? Oh, she left already for work. Damn, busy. She has a big concert coming up and she has to rehearse for it. Speaking of which, I should probably get going myself. I need to head over to the Ukawa Sports Center so I can practice my swings. I'm cutting it pretty close. Looks like I'll probably be late. I hope Yuriko isn't too cross with me. Has she been getting on her case lately though? A little. She doesn't know what I've been spending time with you. I'm trying to keep it a secret, but I think she's figured out I have another special somebody I'm spending time with. She's kind of jealous like that. Some women do be like that. I told her before we started dating that our relationship wasn't exclusive. She said she was fine with it, but she's a pretty jealous person. If she couldn't stand sharing me, she really should have said so. Jeez. Hazel sighs. Humans are so weird and possessive. I don't see what's wrong with spreading the love around. I was about to say spreading legs, but no. I was wrong. It's not like I was trying to trick her or anything. I'm always honest and upfront. I know you are. You don't play mind games. That's one of the reasons why I like you so much. I think Hazel's the polar opposite of Ayu. Ayu always turns red and sputters when she has to say something, even halfway nice. She seems to have a great difficulty in articulating her real feelings. Perhaps because she spends so much time wearing the artifice. I have never seen that word. Damn. I'm a baby of a cute, sweet, simpering idol. She's a total tsundere though, through and through. Hazel, meanwhile, isn't one to mince words. She's always upfront, so she's easy to hang out with. I'm just gonna sink this in. I'm an anime dude and a manga dude as well. If you watch my channel for a long time, and yeah, if she was in Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter, she would be an enhancer, always upfront. She's a lot more chill than Ayu is, like Gon in Hunter x Hunter. Though they both have their own appeals. You like me, huh? Hazel grins. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I like you a whole bunch too. Nice. Now that I've heard that, I feel like I can really give it my all today in the gym. I'm gonna work up a sweat all for you. Thank you. Flattered. Great, you do your best. I'll be rooting for you, 100%. Alright. Hazel takes another bite of her banana, then shoots me a grin and goodbye. Who cares if Yuriko acts all pissy with me? I don't need her anyways. I got you now, and you're the sweetest, most supportive boyfriend a gal could ever dream of. Now, before I go, I gotta give you something to remember me by. As if I could ever forget about you. I know I'm pretty unforgettable, but just let me do this one thing. What you gonna do? Hazel finishes a banana, then darts to my side. Quick as a flash, she presses a kiss against my lips. I want to grasp her close and kiss her back, but there isn't enough time. Hazel breaks a kiss and glances at the clock, her face flushed. Oh, nuts! Nuts, one thing! Oh, dang, it's crikey, I got my panties in the kiss today. I'm late. I'm about to wait too long. I really gotta get going. I'll see you later. Have a good day at work. Yeah, see you. Have a good one. I wave after Hazel as she dashes out my apartment, the white pleats of her short skirt fluttering as she goes. We're over the 15-minute mark, aren't we? So, as she dashes by, I'll be dashing as well. If you want to watch more, please support this content. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share to friends, watch my other videos, and I'll be seeing you later or next time in the next episode of Sakura Succubus 3. Bye! Thank you.